that was really, really strange. I don't know why my computer crashed there. It hasn't crashed in, I don't remember how long. Like, it's been a, yeah, I don't know how long it's been since my computer just crashed like that, but it did, so I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Well, we're back. Still trying to finish this stuff out. Oh, I still gotta wait a little while before I can snooze, huh? Okay. Where were we? We were right here. I've got my salt arrows still. Got everything. Nothing like that changed, so yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. My computer blue screened, and it was like, oh, we need to restart. And I'm going, that blue screens on computers usually mean death. So I'm lucky that it wasn't like the blue screen of death. Just reminds me I gotta make sure to back up all my photos and stuff. I go to a lot of concerts, so I have a lot of concert photos and videos. Yeah, that was. Hopefully, it didn't do the noise that it did for me. It was like, brrr, like. But here we are. We're back. Let's keep on cruising. Hopefully, it doesn't do it again. If it does it again, then I'll have to dip and figure out what's going on. But I don't know if it was. I don't know. Either way, we're here. Thankfully, I didn't lose any like progress. Oh, 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 oh. That's why I set this up at this angle, because you can easily jump up your stairs. Like that. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, it's like, wait, where were we? I'm getting green shield bug parts. Huh. Needs to heal your sweet broken soul. Dang, that would. You'd be like, oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, it sounds like you got a good kid. Okay, let's try this again, and hopefully with a better reaction. A different response from the computer. Now here we go. I think they're both pissed. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Already a little better. Oh, missed. I'm gonna shoot him in the eye. Yeah, your stink does nothing to me, buddy. It might. I don't know. Topics. I mean, I'd adopt if I couldn't have kiddos, but I'm hoping to have kiddos someday. Maybe, I don't know. We shall see. Is there another one? thought I just heard the noise of another stink bug, but I'm not seeing it. Hmm. Oh, this might start getting wonky. At least I can pivot. Alright, Tully, I should have set you back to the house. I bet you could, dude. I bet you could. Tully, you gotta get out of the way, dog. Like, this is a ladder and a half. My god. Oh, I can take this off. I certainly hope so. I don't think I have enough clay to climb up where I chose to climb up this extra high bit, but I think actually just a little bit more and I'll be good. Yeah, I think, yeah, just to here is fine. There we go. Alright. Yeah, think about having a kid right now where I'm at financially. I mean, I'm fine, but poof, that would be tough, to say the least. S. It's cool having a view of the yard like this. Yeah, I want to get over there, but I also know that that key is like right around here. I don't remember exactly where. Pretty sure it's like right here. We're just gonna check it out. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. I guess that could be jealousy. I don't know. It's jealousy's, I want to say, a little bit more negative. Could just be a yearning for something you can't have. Like, I don't think that's exactly jealousy. Oh, oh. This is another one. There's a milk molar around here that I always forget which one of these it is, and then I end up having to run all the way around to get it. Don't think it's there. Might be. Yeah, see, I don't remember if it's there or if it's there. Could do a little detective work. I think it's here. I think it's right. I think it's right there. Yep. Alright, cool. I think life gives most people crap cards. It's just how you respond to it. I gotta get back on top so I can run over, get that outpost, and get on top of the wheelbarrow. So it's gonna be another roundabout trip. Nice and slow. I got that key, so I could go inside the tire real quick. Yeah, we'll go inside the tire, get whatever's in there. I forget what's inside that chest. Go back on top, go to the other outpost, get another milk molar, fight a moth, and then decide what's next. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a pine cone roof or if I'm going to make a roof at all. So I don't really know if I need all of these, but just out of habit. Yeah, circuit is an option. That is an option. Doesn't have to be you doing it, but it can still be. You can still make it happen. No? Alright, getting out of here is going to be the hard part. I always have a difficult time parkouring out of here. The waterlogged recipe. There, now I can get the bomb arrows. Where are these? Alright, okay, they're just spiny ones. Yeah, I didn't make my acid edge because I didn't have the green stink bug parts. Could go back and make the acid edge and then go try to fight a widow. Although she'll probably kick my ass. We shall see. God, I hate this part, trying to parkour out of here. Always had a tough time getting out of here. Yeah, somehow that's just sometimes how it be. You're honest with somebody and they're just no reciprocating. You're like, all right, cool, thanks. Waste a lot of my time and energy on you. Ooh, write that down. Still no trinket, man. What the hell? Yeah, I hate trying to get out of that tire, but that time was much easier than other times. Been getting pretty lucky with the parkour lately. That stump lab, I used to hate going in there just 'cause I just couldn't get out. I had a terrible time getting out of there. I like that. Just moonwalk around your house, you never stub your toe. Where's the crevasse? Or the anthill? I still haven't found the fire anthill on this side. Or the outpost. I think it should be like right around here. Drink some water. Parkour, parkour. Oh, field station. Where is it? It gave me credit for the field station. I don't even see it. Oh, it's over here? Ouch, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You little turds. Oh, I still need some more milk molars. What? Get your mom to surrogate? I don't know about that one. I love my mom, but my goodness. Oh my god, she wouldn't be able to. She's an older lady, but oh my god. There's just, I don't know. There's something about that that I find very strange. I mean, if that's the only option, then I guess, but oof. Oof. God, I find that so weird. I would rather probably just not have kids than have my mother be the surrogate. I don't know about that. Oh my god. No. No. Especially as a guy, like, because, you know, what it takes for me to make a kid, like, having that, no. No, I don't even want to say it. It's just, uh, oof. Yeah, I couldn't do that one. No, and it's not like, obviously, you wouldn't be what I don't want to imply anything real, like, incestuous or anything like that. Like, it wouldn't be that to do it. It's a process that you have to do with the doctor and artificial and all that stuff. It's not like, yeah, but it's just the idea of yeah, taking that from me and putting it in there with the egg and all that stuff. It's a whole thing, but I wouldn't be able to do that. Gave birth to her own siblings. Yeah, that's yeah, no, not for me. Not for me. I'd rather go without. But sorry, not having kids. We'll just have to adopt. Alright, little fire ant. Here we go. Do need to beef with these guys, so I'm gonna have to do some fire ant killing. Yeah, I mean, if it helps somebody have a kid or do their thing, then all power to you. I'm not. I mean, I am kind of judging it, but I'm not like. It's just something I wouldn't do. That doesn't mean it's not good, but I would be like, I can't do that one. Ooh, so many upgrades. Yes, I would. If it came down to that or adopting, I would just be like, all right, I'll adopt. I'll just go that route. I'm okay with that. Hmm. Clearly a milk molar right around there. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not ready to. Oh, dang. I want to get everything that's in the crevasse first before diving into this anthill. Boom. There. Nice. There is another milk molar over here. Wait, where is it? I thought I just saw it. There it is. Yeah. There's the Scabby. I was like, there should be another Scabby around here. Let's check it out. Nice to swap things up. Dang. 1, 2, 3 on me. Got hit with that red ant combo. Fire ant combo. I keep saying red ants. Like, they're fire ants. Not the same thing. I bought the queen recipe. I didn't make the food. So, yeah, I wasn't actually expecting to do this. It just was kind of spur of the moment. Alright, I'll hop down in here. Figured it was about time to just get everything in here. I was actually gonna go destroy the other wasp nest, but I decided to do this first. Bang, bang, lots of marble. I will take all that they offer. Supreme, that's excellent. Well, glad to help. Glad to be here just for you to vent or chat about whatever. I'm down to talk about all sorts of stuff. Easy things to talk about, difficult things. I'm game for it. Oh. So what's the best way to... Do I have to go all the way? Yeah, I think I have to go all the way around for that. Self-talk. Self-talk. Don't call yourself an idiot. I do the same thing. I just think of what one of my buddies, who is like, she happened to be my ex, but, or is my ex, but we're still friends and stuff, and I'll, like, we'll be talking about whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just an idiot. And she's like, hey, don't talk about my friend like that. And I'm like, alright, you know, I appreciate that. Yeah. But I still, I mean, I'm like, well, what do I know? I'm just a dumbass. Hey, don't talk about my friend like that. So that self-talk's real important. How you speak about yourself. Oh, I don't know if that's the only way. Yeah, the ocean's sketchy, so I can understand. I have a couple friends that I'm like, hey, you should play Subnautica, and they're like, hell no. That thalassophobia. I forgot there was a mega milk molar. Okay. Can I like have a better jump here? And then another better jump here. And then a better jump there. Okay. Yep. It's my master plan. Mwahaha. You have a new friend. Ah ha ha. Take that. Oh, oh, I was say they're all gonna wake up and come fight me. They're not just gonna hang out. It's a part of my master plan. Okay, you guys are angry. I can tell you guys are angry. And you want to eat me. I understand. I accept. Oh my goodness. Oof. It's a lot of red ants, fire ants. All right, bring it. Let's have a fight. I need parts. We're gonna fight a bunch. Oh, oh. Damn. They are lighting me up. Gotta get some blocks in here. My parry game is terrible right now. Yeah, there we go. Get wrecked, boy. Get wrecked. Eat the mint mace. Alright. Let's really start plundering. Plunder while trying to avoid these turds. I feel like there's another milk molar like right around here. Oof! Goodness gracious. God! They are lighting me up. Oh, I left something back there. I'm just getting beat up by these turds. Wendell, help out there, dog. He's like, oh, nothing to see here. Oh, nothing to see. Oh my goodness. Just a few little buggers there. God, would you guys just go away? Oh my god. Oh. It's like maybe stand and fight for a second. They are three-hit wonders. I do need a bunch of pieces, so I will fight them. Oh, I need to eat. I got donut chunks that they had. I think if it wasn't for that baby black ant, I possibly would be dead. The awkward types. Oh, damn it. Now you can get pretty awkward too, but I also try to be chatty if you're just standing there. Like, I don't know. Not the best at small talk, but you gotta practice. It's the only way to get better. Actually get out there and just try to talk to somebody about some random stuff. You'd be surprised how the conversation will develop. Alright, hopefully I can get away from the ants for a second. Looks like I kind of avoided some. I want all their food chunks, so then I don't have to go back for mushrooms or anything. I'm going to keep moving so I know they're right behind me. So I want to kill soldier ants because I know I need their parts for stuff. Here comes the brigade. A lot of my personality, sciencey stuff. That's my jam. That is my jam. Astronomy and all sorts of stuff. Games. Outdoorsy stuff. Try to be a jack of all trades. Don't think I've eaten any of the spicy candy yet. Yeah, there we go. I thought I hadn't. Or maybe just a little bit. Okay, I gotta get back up there. I forget how to even get over there. Hello again, all of you. Yep, yep. What's here? The Jack of all trades. There's more to Jack of all trades. It's like, or no, I'm thinking of the master. Like, what's the saying? A jack of all trades is a master of none, but a master of none is better than a master of one, or something. There's like that's one of those sayings that doesn't get properly quoted all the time. People will quote it, and then it's like, well, there's a lot more to that saying. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I might have to Google that one. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but a master of none. I don't. Is it better than a master of one? I think that's what it is. I could be wrong though. Ooh, I found their food stash. Oof. Getting sick of you guys beating up on me so much. Okay, so we're back to square one. Oof. God. Pupa stuff, but I'm not going to worry about those here. This isn't the place to gather pupa parts. Oh, this is actually going to take me out to the actual anthill. No! Oh, yeah, I know the scorpion and the frog. Or no, I might be thinking of just the story with the scorpion, where it's like the scorpion takes him or yeah, I think it's the scorpion rides on the frog's back. He promises not to sting him, but he still does it. And he's like, well, why did you do it? He's like, because it's in my nature. It's still in his nature to do so. Pretty sure the Ant Queen is right ahead here. Miss Lady Fire Ant. Yep, she's right here. I thought so. I think if you kill her, there's like, you can get out through like, I think right here there's like a hole. But I don't have your toe jam. I will get it for you, but not right now. Yeah, I totally butchered that story, but it's like the scorpion's trying to get across a river, and there's a frog, and he's like, hey, will you take me across? And he's like, well, no, you'll sting me. He's like, no, I promise I won't. And then he ends up taking him across on his back, and then he still stings him. Why did you do it? Oh, it's in my nature to do so. There's definitely a more eloquent way to tell that tale. What would it be, an idiom? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I didn't learn any of that stuff in school. My school was crappy, a little country school that we didn't have any cool classes, and it's the same thing every year for everybody, so I had to learn all the cool Aesop tales and just anything like cool after that later on my own. Ooh, no, I don't want to go here. Oh, I do have to run around anyway. AJ, what's up, brother? This guy would know. I went to school with this guy. He knows about our crappy classes. We didn't have any cool stuff. Took Spanish class for like 12 years from our teacher and never actually spoke Spanish. It did help though. All of her classes did help when I went to college and started taking the college classes because I knew the months. I knew like some of the conjugates and things like that. Like, Yeah, they added a bunch of stuff after we graduated, dude. They changed the whole, like, where the shop class was, that became like another computer lab or something. Like, I was like, man, you guys wait till I graduate to do all this cool shit. Like, that is some bullshit. Yep, AJ's a real life IRL friend. I've known that guy for many years. Many a year. Many a time. Let's go for it. Take my raw science. I got the science. Yes, you do, buddy. Yes, you do. You don't want him here because we're buddies now? I can't say that. I can't agree with that. I think that might be the ant nest completed. Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta get back to the base. Drop off some stuff. Angel telling me one thing, Devil telling me the other. Alright, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll have to join you and the homies for a workout soon. I've been really slacking on all that. But I know what my schedule is now, so Saturday through Wednesday, 8 to 4. Well, he's got his whole life on his own. Like, you don't gotta hang out in my streams. I still appreciate him stopping by. But we all got our own stuff going on. Okay. Oh, I'm... Alright. I want to go destroy that last wasp nest. You know, Ragnarok, you want to end the world? Damn. Good old Ragnarok. It's good. I read a book about the Aesir. It's like a Norse mythology book. And man, were the Aesirs assholes. Like, they were just the worst. The giants, Jotnar or whatever, they weren't doing bad stuff, but yet they were just out killing them like crazy. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess so. Survival of the fittest. Alright, bro. Get wrecked, son. Okay. My goodness. Another one? So I do have... Oh, God. All three of them. I gotta kill her first, because she will heal them. Yeah, there we go. Then I'll kill this one. She's getting healed right now. Oh man, missing my shots. Oh, missing my shots. There we go. Yeah, killed Ymir to make the whole world, to make everything. Killed his father, took credit, or took the whole universe. Yeah, Ymir, Ymir. Yeah, it was a cool book. I enjoyed it. I'll have to look up what it actually is called, but it was a good book. I might have to read it again. It's been a couple years since I've read it, so It's on the list. It is definitely on the list. Alright, cool. So now I just need to knock down that nest, and then I might be able to get into the Brawny bin over there. I was like, where is it, though? Oh, nope. Terrible shot. The repeater. Do I have to let it recharge? Guess so. There, and I think that might be it. You have to have them annoyed at you. There it is. The hive has been disturbed. I'm pretty sure now if I go sleep, I will trigger the wasps. And we will have to battle. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Norse stuff. I definitely did like that. But I just, after reading so much of it, I was just like, man, these guys are the worst. Like, I would not want to live in their, like, world, their universe. Where's the Thor trinket? Did I run away from it? Is it over here? Right over here? Moldork, I still need to go inside there. Or on top of it, I mean, not inside. Is the Thor trinket around here? Yeah, it's all good. You got stuff to do? Go do it. Real life always comes first over a stream. Especially my stream. I'm like, ah, you know what? You got stuff going on? Get out of here. Go do it. I'll stream another day. It's all good. Middle of the right side hops up mushrooms, huh? Okay, it's inside the fallen stuff. I'll have to crawl my way up again. I'm willing to do that. I want to get up there, though, because there's a milk molar right there. Moth on top. There's the outpost right up there. But I'm going to have to go all the way around in order to do that. What time is it? 1900, so 7? 8 o'clock? God. I worked until 8. I worked 8 to 8 yesterday, which, I mean, it's not bad. 12-hour. I voluntarily picked up 4 more hours, but I was walking. It was, I was foot patrol, and I ended up hitting 50,000 steps. At least that's what my Fitbit said. Like 52,000 steps, like 20 miles. I am still recovering today. I slept so hard last night. I was like, I'm gonna stay up late. I haven't stayed up like past 1 in quite a while, especially playing games. So this is gonna be great. Been playing Grand Theft Auto Online lately, so I'm like, I'm gonna play that. It's gonna be fun. And it was like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't keep my eyes open. We're gonna try to find, since I have space now for dropping off a batch of inventory with the little buddy. It's also milk molar around here. I can get on top of the, I can get all the way up here doing some parkour, so I'm gonna try that. Yeah, and they said this is where Thor's trinket is. I know this was here. I need some more toenails, that's for sure. The old fallen stump. I wish the trinket would pop up on my old Scabby. Scabby. Give me the science. Hmm. AJ coming in with the was it a dilemma, moral dilemma? Like, which is which? Yeah, it is. Let me read that again, AJ. Is more weight placed on the subject at which it needs to survive, or the environment in which they are to survive or trying to survive? Hmm. Hmm. I would say the subject. That's because if you can't adapt to the changing environment, the environment doesn't care. It changes, but it also changes slowly. So if you can't adapt to that, then you're gone. That's an interesting thought. He is in our friend group. He is one of the smart ones, I would say. Poses good stuff, has good quotes. Is very clever when we play D&D. Always coming up with good puns and stuff. I can think of very many funny moments. Of course, you're the bard every time. It has to be a bard. He's got to be a bard. Which makes me think I won't say his name on stream, but I saw our DM at work the other day, and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" It had been a long time since I'd seen him or talked to him. It was good to catch up with homeboy. All right, we're gonna fight this moth. I felt like a wimp though. I was doing my 12-hour shift, and I'm like, oh, I'm walking and stuff. He was doing one, but he was doing it until midnight. And I'm like, for like the next 4 or 5 days, it was like 12 to midnight. I was like, oh my god. I do not want to work a midnight shift. Like, no way. Especially where we're at. Like, after like 5, it just died. There were people, and then they're all gone. Okay, I want to go towards the middle right side, hop up mushrooms. Where is this trinket? Is it over here? I mean, it could be the best, but ugh. It just depends on what you're doing. Thankfully, where I work, it's closed to the general public. Like, you have to be badged in to get in. Like, I work security. I'm a freaking security guard these days. It's a closed to the public site. So night shift, I feel bad for the people that are like actually inside where we're at, because they you have to sit there at like a desk waiting for somebody to come get scanned in, and there's nobody. Like there's nobody. So you're just sitting there, and you're not allowed to have your phone out because it's like a real secure facility. Like I would I'm so glad that I get to rove and drive and stuff like that, because man, I would go crazy. That's why I got 50,000 steps yesterday, because I was walking circles like mad. It's that's a lot. That's a lot of walking. It was worth it. It did feel good. Being like, man, I've never walked that much. Across. All right, I'm trying to. There's like a delay with all this across over there up those mushrooms. Correct. I'll wait a second. Over here. Around there, tucked in the wood. Oh, I'm not an athlete. I'm definitely not an athlete. Oh! That was a fall and a half. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to get stuck in one place. We also have to sometimes do kiosk, and that's just sitting in the box waiting to scan people. Okay, yeah, over here. And that sucks. Thankfully, they know I like to move and be out there, so I only have to do kiosk 1 day a week. And I'm like, heh. Raw science. Alright, tucked into the woods, so Thor's trinket or pendant. Got it. What does it do? I forget. It's like it boosts all your stats a little bit or something. Let's put it on and see what it says. A smattering of enhanced stats for an arduous journey. Alright. You know, I'll keep it on because that's just for finale stuff, but if this is going to enhance all my stats, like, I don't know how I found that before. I know I had found that one in another playthrough, but I didn't look it up. I just had it, and I totally didn't remember it was up there. Alright, let's get a scan in. Let's get a few scans in. Just repair glue? I think it's more than that. I guess not. There we go. I need that stuff for other goodies, for armor. Sweet. Bang. Then we can start unlocking those. I'm gonna go for health. Get yoked. It's swole time. I don't need to buy any of this stuff. If I want 100%, I have to buy all of it. But I'll go cookbook just so I have all the recipes. I'll go acorn turd even though I'm not going to use it. Alright, we got all those. Alright, cool. I still have inventory space. I would like to unlock the wasp, but I'm going to go back on top of the brawny bin to get myself over back on top of the wheelbarrow. I think that is the current plan. Le current plan. I need water and food. These give me both. Oh, there's a fortune teller thing over here too. I don't think I have that. It's what? You looked up all the buffs for it and it's toilet? Many to type? Too many. That's good to know. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, what? But it's just too many to type. Okay, okay. That's good though. That's good to know. I never really rocked that one before. Okay, I got plenty of space. I need web fiber. We're gonna fight some spiders. Go to fight the spider. Get blocked, son. Ooh. I thought he was gonna jump at me there, but she didn't. Very humble. But man, I'm so funny, and I'm the most humble person out there. But I'm also so kind and generous. Caught in a mosh. Don't want to get caught in a mosh. If you know that band, I don't even really know that band very well, but if you know that song, you a metalhead. Anthrax. Oh, would you just go away, little fire ant? Like, come on. We don't have to fight. We don't need to beef. Like, we don't got no beef, son. Why don't you just stay here, dog? Like, you should just stay here. Spicy, fun size Sour Patch Kid. Sweet and sour too. Those commercials. Like, oh, I fresh bake some cookies and then eats them all or something, and pat you on the head. Be like, I'm sorry about that. They're sour, but then they're sweet. Hip hop, the hippie to the hip hip hop, and you don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie to up jump the boogie and the rhythm. I don't know the actual lyrics. Some Sugar Hill Gang. Was what what was your nickname in the army? Did they call you Sour Patch Kid, or was it? I mean, I assume army stuff probably a little cruder than that. Well, if you gotta crash, you gotta crash. I know it's super late for you. Appreciate you making the stream. Thursdays will be earlier. Thursdays will be earlier, probably around 3, possibly earlier. I was gonna go live around like 2:30, but then I wanted to make a different thumbnail for the stream. I'm gonna try to get those made. They called you fuck it, huh? That that can be interpreted in many different ways. I don't want to be rude, but it could be fuck it. Who cares? Like, that could be interpreted in many different ways. But yeah, the Sunday and Tuesday streams are gonna be a little later. Be for me, it'll be like 5:36 to about like 8:30 PST, Pacific Standard, because we're in the Pacific Northwest. And then Thursdays will be around 2. Could be some Fridays streams, but it just depends on what's going on. There'll be just impromptu. I'm really hoping to try to get D&D going again and trying to work out and stuff like that, so it will vary. There it is. I was like, where is this outpost? You'll probably be able to make it farther than I did. Like I said yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna play games. Oh, I got this. And then it's like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I can barely keep my eyes open. It's also just so physically tired. That was a lot. I've never walked that much in my life. It's like 20 miles. According to my Fitbit, you gotta take those things with a grain of salt. But I know it wasn't like artificially inflated because I was legit walking. Like, when I worked my last job, it would tell me like, "Oh, you did 20,000 steps a day," and I'm like, I literally sat on a stool trimming plants all day. Like, I did not walk that much, but it just registered the movement of my arms. Ooh, push. Sorry, little moth. Yeah, I don't want to join the army. I appreciate the freedoms we have, but I don't know, after checking out like a lot of history, not a lot, I should say, like, I do like history and stuff, and just knowing about, oh, I don't have any of those, about empires collapsing and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't want to go die for the interests of a country or an empire that I personally feel doesn't actually care about me per se. So I don't know. I don't admonish anybody for doing it. Like I'm like, hell yeah, somebody's got to do it. I appreciate the people that do, but I personally just could not do that. Although it is kind of hard seeing stuff that's like going on in Iran right now with the government actively killing people that are protesting. Like, ugh, that's that's hard to be a bystander and watch. That's tough. But I don't want to go to Iran. I don't want to go over there. I don't know. I just stay in my lane. That's all. That's all I try to do. Stay in your lane. Alright, Peter. Choke it down, Peter. Yeah, that's one thing though. Like, it is a way out for some people. It's an opportunity. It might not be like, I'm super patriotic. I gotta join the military. It's like, well, it's not too many options to make a move, but this is one that could do it. Like, again, to each their own. We're all on our own journey, with no two journeys being the same. We be like snowflakes, but not like snowflakes, like, yeah, like snowflakes like that. Not the, yeah, the bad snowflake, I guess. That's good. Alright, I gotta quickly find a red ant piece. Not fire ant, red ant. So I am not gonna have. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's from that ant earlier, or the bee that I fought earlier. I was like, why is this stuff injured? Like, why is it damaged? Well, I did that. Okay, I'm not crazy. Alright, bros. Restart my timer. My payback timer, please. And give me some red ant mandibles. That's what I'd really like. Nah. There we go. Hopefully that means I have pushed away the potential wasp attack or mosquito attack. Pretty sure that resets the timer. At least that's what I've read. Why do we let you talk? Talk as much as you want. I'm not going to stop you. As long as you're not like saying crazy stuff. If you're not like dropping N-bombs and being like racist and all that stuff, I'm going to let you talk whatever you want. Yeah, I agree. The vibe has not been better. It's been chill. I'm having a good time. Sounds like you guys are having a good time. Like, yeah, this is chill. Don't shove your foot in your mouth. Okay, now the bees will come out. There we go. I found lately that I'm rarely even annoyed. Ever since I swapped jobs and stuff, like it's been it's been pretty good. I've been complimented on my my vibe, cooperativeness, and upbeat attitude multiple times by my supervisors. So I'm like, hell yeah, it's a good way to start. It's a good way to start. Salt. No, no. Banned. You're banned. Banned. So banned. Remember, I keep food. I keep food up here. Banned. Forever banned. Okay, that's all the food. Oh, you're in your head too much. Just remember that you're not the only one that's in their head like that. Pretty much everybody else is. Like, I think about how, like, you worry about people, like, embarrassing moments in your life, like when you're a kid or in high school or something. And it's like, especially the more years out of school you get, you got to think that nobody, I mean, unless it's an exceptionally embarrassing thing, you're the only one pretty much on the planet that's thinking about those embarrassing moments. Like that, you're the only one. Unless it's an exceptionally embarrassing thing that somebody else did. Like I guess I could think of, if I thought hard enough, I could think of something that some person did around me in school that was embarrassing. Like, oh man, I remember that. But when it comes to the embarrassing moments that I have, which I don't really remember many, I'm the only one on the planet thinking about it. Like, you just, I don't know. We're all in our own heads. We're all like narcissistic in that way. Like, I don't know. Just try to, I guess, remember that. Other people are sitting there going, man, they'll say something like, that was stupid. Oh, they're going to judge me about that, when really, you're the only one thinking that. That's why I try not to care. Just like, say whatever, be a dork, be loose. I wanted to go back there to climb back up, but the only way up my base is right over here. And it is good to be just open and honest. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. I just realized my laundry is laid dry. I'm gonna go step away for like a minute or two. But I want to leave this here like this, but I'm afraid that I'll get paybacked or something. Even though I just did this, I just don't trust it. So I would like to finish more bricks. Yeah, okay. I need just stems to make the cookery. I might have to make another quick little ladder to get up here. Why? Just because it's a firefly? But Jamie knows more about fireflies being over in the south. We don't have those where I live. Okay. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta go swap my laundry out because I know somebody else was trying to do theirs, and I don't want to prevent them. So I'll be back. I'm back. That was real quick. Really fast. Alright. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, it was paused on purpose. The fireflies. Yeah. I mean, the most I've ever had during a stream was like 23 or 24 or something. And there wasn't 23 or 24 people talking. There was just like, I want to say, like 3 or 4. It wasn't that many. And I was just like, man, people are gonna. Nobody's chatting. They're just watching Subnautica. And I wasn't about to, like, hey, I demand you talk. It's like, hey, if you're chilling, you're chilling. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm not gonna get mad about it. Alright, we have the Acid Edge. I don't have any anti-venom. Can I make any? Probably. Oh, I can make a few. I'm gonna make all 6 just so I have the poison. I just don't know if the poison stuff actually works for the widows. Pretty sure, because that's venom compared to poison, but we'll find out. We shall find out. Yeah, with the mosquitoes and the blood, that was actually, I forget exactly. That's where, because of that, they have figured out ways to do like insect control, like without spraying pesticides, really, where you genetically modify, I think it's males, to where like you have them all, you change their like genetics in a way that when they try to breed with females, the eggs are not viable or something. I remember learning about it in college, and it's like, oh, that's one way to do mosquito control. Go alter their DNA to where they just can't have babies. They're incapable genetically. It's something like that. I'm trying to remember, but I don't. Oh, I don't have any. God. I am too used to that trinket. Even after all these hours on this playthrough, you'd think I'd figure out, like, hey, you don't have the Dandelion Tough trinket. But nope. I still haven't figured it out. It's been like 10, 20 hours or something like that. It's actually been quite a while. I'm gonna try to get it. Like, come on. I'm gonna try to get it. We're not getting it. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Damn. Oh, lunar moss. I think there's some sort of there's other bugs that have that same thing where it's like, maybe not a mayfly. I forget what it is. There's one of them that if you see it flying around like a creek or something, just know it will be dead in like a few hours because they only come out to either mate or something. But I remember learning that in one of my environmental classes. That was about macroinvertebrates. That's a really cool class. One of my favorites for sure. Yeah, some of these gold cards are ridiculous. Okay, I can't go that way. There's ticks in here that I don't want to fight because they're just annoying, but You know, I don't know. Mouths, do you really need them? Like, come on. It's almost like you need them. Maybe, maybe not. It might be optional. Oh, that doesn't break down. Get wrecked, boy. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Ah, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Every day, you learn something new. Okay, I don't know how much rust I need. I just know I need that milk molar that's hiding right there. Hiding in plain sight. There's gotta be a better way to get to it. Oh, oh. You could be. You definitely could be more autistic. Oh. New Scabby. What do we got? How's it look? Condiment jockey. Interesting look. And then I can knock down the handle so now I can get back up here. Just the outpost. That's how to get to the wasp queen. Ooh, trinket. Shield solidifier. I don't remember this one. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what it does. It just increases my block strength. David Attenborough is the man. So many locusts in the UK, huh? They're just everywhere. Yeah, Black Widow. There's also a chip in here, too. I just don't have... I want to fight these things, but I have 6 salt arrows. I'm not prepared to fight all of these wasps. Okay, let's try to hide. Yeah, there's another chip down here. Right there. The Forgotten Burgle chip. Okay. I'm too used to save scumming to fight this. I kind of want to. She's not that hard if you can just stay on top of her whittlings. Like if you can stay on top of those, then you're good. But she's so fast that it's hard to do that. Yeah, the wolf spiders now, like when you get your armor and stuff like that, they're nothing. Is this thing considered? What is this thing considered? It's a axe, so Blade Master's not gonna work for. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's chopping speed. I don't think I have anything that's gonna actually work better. I need my poison resist. Max health, max stamina. I might swap my stamina as much as I don't want to for that corporate kickback, because blocking enemy attacks enables your own attacks to steal health. I think that might be the way to go. Oh, hell no to the... Did I drop that? Oh, I guess I did. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fight her. Let's go, bitch. If I get her baby over here first, it's just if she kills the baby, then she goes into overdrive. But if you can kill the babies before she can, then you can stay ahead of her. Yeah. Wait. Oh shit. I need to put this in my pouch. There. Australia, the old prison colony. The old British prison island. Alright, bitch. Let's go. Get blocked. I think she... God. Yeah, she's way too fast. I'll beat her though, maybe. If Tully would get out of my way. God. Got her. Okay, that wasn't as hard. When you have the right weapon and your right mutations out. Oh, I gotta be careful though. When you swap mutations, you lose your health bonus and it starts to kill you quicker. Well, Black Widow fight over. Got her. Gonna invent some time travel, huh? What is that? Termite attacked me through the wall? Sweet. That's the Brawny bin. No, there's actually more up. I think it's just candy to collect around up here. Alright, good night. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be doing it again Sunday, but it'll be later, so might be a little too late for you. Yeah, I think it's like super late for them. Being in the UK. What time is it? 5:33? I still got a couple more hours in me. That's for sure. It's my Saturday. I don't care. I'm not gonna finish this. Like, I don't know if I'll... don't really want to finish the game tonight. Where... that's a good question. Where in your childhood would you go back to for 12 hours? Whew. Wow, man. I don't have like a specific answer. I don't have like, it's like there's plenty of, I had lots of good like memories hanging out with my buddies and lots of good friends and stuff. And I don't want to get too sad. I had one of my childhood buddies who mind you, I hadn't talked to him in like 10 years. It'd been a very long time because he went down the path of drugs and like meth and in jail a lot. I would just see it'd be like people would be like, "Oh, did you see Steven's in jail?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, like I didn't, but then you go look and there he is." So I hadn't seen this guy in a while, but he OD'd in July last June, at the very end of last June. So it would probably be 12 hours of. I could think we used to go over to his house, and his mom is not a good mom at all, but we would show up, and then first thing we would do would give her like $10 each, and she'd go buy us all a pack of cigarettes. We're like 12 or 13, but she'd buy us all a pack of cigarettes, and we'd just sit there, play games all night, like literally till 8 or 9 in the morning, chain smoking cigarettes, drinking soda and energy drinks, and eating crap, smoking weed when we had it. Probably be one of those times, because yeah, I'd like to see that guy again, but you don't get to see him again. That's not how that works. He gone. It's a bummer. Not trying to bummer it up or anything, but 12 hours back in the past, it'd be somewhere with him. That's the choice currently. 'Cause yeah, that was a bummer. Supreme bummer. Yeah, I hadn't seen him for 10 years. The last time I saw him was at his viewing, which was really, really weird. Unfortunately, it's not the first friend, though, I've seen their body. Thankfully, though, it's not like my life is riddled with stuff. Some people are like, I've had so many friends pass away. It's like, I've had two of them. But, well, actually more than that. But, not trying to be a downer. That's the way life is. You just gotta roll with the punches. Gots to roll with it. Wait, where'd he go? Okay, I was like, I just saw his infectedness. He or she. They look pretty cool in the remix. Oh, I wouldn't want to hang out with my younger self. My goodness. Oh, do you mean like it would just it would be my adult self going back for 12 hours to a point? Like, I assume in that question you're a child as well. Oh, I'm gonna fill up my canteen. If it's my adult self, I'm not going back. I wouldn't want to, dude. Trying to go back and have a pep talk with yourself, like, bro, try harder. Do things differently. Oh yeah. Get Burgle to talk to Tully. Take this final auxiliary chip. Yeah. I'd go back and just relive 12 hours. Most people, like, it's like, oh, if I could only go back in time and like be a kid again. It's like, well, I'd only want to be a kid again with what I know, because I wouldn't want to go back and return to, I mean, return to ignorance, even though I'm still ignorant of things. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not ignorant anymore. Like, still ignorant of things, of course. Still have plenty of things to learn, but I would not want to go back to that world. I think I'm actually done with chips. No, there's one more, the termite. Because we went in the Brawny bin, we went in the pond, we went to all the labs. I think the Brawny bin or not the Brawny bin, the termite layer is the last one. I gotta go fight the termite king, get that chip, and then we're good. Oh, I don't have enough science. I was like, I'm gonna duplicate some more of those, but I don't have enough science. I just spent it all when I should have saved some of it. Still got some things to scan. A bunch of things to scan. I know that infected guy is not in at the moment, so I'm gonna come look for the trinket. Pop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Run away. Oh no. That was easy. Flee. I keep coming up here, but that's not a way to get back on top of my base. That is not the way. Yeah, and I do gotta do mixer stuff. I've got plenty of quests I could do. Gotta go hit up that. Build a stuffed creature. I'll do that one real quick. That's an easy one to accomplish. Maybe. I don't know if I have enough dust mite fuzz. I could make another trip to the undershed to go get some twinkling shells. Do dissection expert and then scarab mount. Okay, I dropped the shield off. I was like, did I drop my shield off? Yes, I did. I do need to finish out level 5 hauling hero. Oh, I don't have enough B-fuzz, but that doesn't take B-fuzz. Switch the axes. And bam. Okay, what do I got on me? What do I got? What do I got? Let's drop the fungal. That. Can I make the widow dagger? No, I need a bunch of venom. I also need to make this, but I clearly don't have enough toenails. Yeah, and that's where I need. Only way to get pawn moss is to have a level 3 dagger, which I need that. So I gotta go kill some more black widows. I think. What to do right now? I think the next step, I could either go over there, which you can't see it, but I could go over there, fight another Black Widow, and get at least 2 more teeth and some Supreme stuff by going on top of the rock pile. Oh yeah. My oldest friend. I haven't, well, one of my oldest I haven't kept in, well, I mean, I actually haven't talked to him in a long time. I mean, I've known AJ, we went to school K through 12, like our school is K through 12, and I started there in first grade. He's a year older than me, so, but we weren't really, like, we didn't really hang out then, it was a little later, but I've known him for 34, so probably like 25 years or more. I mean, I've hung out with most of my buddies from then. I was talking to one today that we were in first grade together. So like, yeah, I mean, not like everyone, but there's plenty of really old friends that I still talk to, or at least try to check in on occasionally. think I'm gonna. I'm kind of getting choice paralysis, and I feel like I'm kind of getting stuck. So I'm gonna take all of these and go over and make like a little kind of base over here. I think that's a goal right now. Start setting up some of the defenses. I need more twinkling shells, so I'm gonna go into the undershed. I could go under there, I could get some more pupa leather at the same time and fight the widow that's down there. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of buddies that I've known. I mean, one of my best friends and his brother, we play, like, I've known him since 8th grade. I think it was like 7th or 8th grade. I remember the first day we like started hanging out or like talking to each other. We were in track and we were like needed a form or something, and he was just making me laugh my ass off, telling some story about like how things that disappear go to like another universe or something like that, and there's like a vortex. It was some weird thing that I just remember laughing my ass off, and then ever since then, like, he's my best buddy. Like, he's one of the friends that like when you're dudes, like saying I love you to each other, it's just kind of weird. But he was one that after we had like a mutual friend, uh, he attempted suicide. Like, I'm not trying to bring the stream down. Like, he attempted it and thankfully he failed. After that, it was one of those like, oh, you gotta say you love your friends before you don't have the chance. And so he's one of my friends that like every time we talk and see each other, like, oh man, I love you, man. Take it easy. And I've known him for, I mean, 8th grade. I graduated like 17 years ago, so like 20 something years, for a long time. Long time. And then the guy that I was talking about during that, like that attempted, same thing with him. I've known him since he was in 3rd grade and I was in 2nd grade. He's probably one of my longest friends. Kind of warped my brain when he's like, yeah, man, I haven't talked to you in a while. Well, I tried, KYS and recently, and it was like the 3rd time I tried. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? What? That warped my brain. Like, and now I'm like, man, I'm glad you failed. I'm glad you're a failure like that, bro. It's like, yeah, shut up. You gotta tell him. Gotta tell him. Just stuff like that, you never know when you'll get the chance again. So, you don't want to have that regret of, oh, I never said this or that or whatever. It's like, yeah, well then don't say it. Just say it. Even if they're like, God, why do you always say that? Like, because I love you, turd. Now shut up. Accept my love. Oh yeah, me too. Well, he's okay, but yeah, he's not a free man. If you catch my drift. Not till June. He'd been in prison for 6 years for making wrong choices. But he still calls, and it's like, yeah, prison things all the time. I'm like, man, it's good to talk to him, but it's hard to talk to him because we're out here living life, and he's just like, well, this prison thing and that prison thing. Like, dude, it's the same stuff all the time. It's so boring talking to you because it's the same shit all the time. It's all he knows. Like, I understand, but it's like, God, it sucks. That's why you make good decisions in your life, kids. You gotta make the right choices, or else you end up in shitty places of your own doing. All right, I'm gonna have to. I want to make more layers than that for each. Well, for each one, I don't know if I'll need more layers, but say that I can at least stack that up there. I still want more because I got to go put up the orc distributors or disruptors around. Really? At least double layer all of this, because even if I'm quick, it doesn't mean I'm going to be able to get to everything. Yeah, same shit, different day. And it's like, bro, I'm not. I mean, we all have same shit, different day kind of stuff, but not like that. I've always got like something's going on, something in life's going on. Thankfully, like I said, he's been in for 6 years. I think that's 6 years. So June, get his ass out of there. I think it does, Pete. Well, actually, yeah, I think it does, Pete. It doesn't for me in real life. I wear glasses. If I put my hands to my face, I tried. It doesn't do anything. Now I still gotta put roof chunks down, which I might go with. But I still gotta finish that. I might go with pebble. I was doing stem floors before, but I might switch it to pebble something. Okay, first batch is down. Let's get a look at it. Those ones look a lot better than that one. They look a lot better than that one, but that's all good. Alright, so now, ouch. We're gonna go into the undershed. Ah, crap. I should have messed with the twinkling twilight or twinkling shell thing. Dude, we've already talked. Yeah, the telescope ants, like that would be pretty sweet. If you the squinting though, it seems to help. You look at something, you're just like at a distance. If I squint, cruising, cruising, cruising. Good thing I built so high, because I've built one of my zip lines a little too low, and I was always getting chased by the wasps. Did I? I don't think I did. I think I looked at it, but I didn't actually touch it. We'll see. It'll show in my buffs. Yeah, no, I didn't actually touch it. I looked at it. Like, I walked up and did like this. I was like, that. There. Now I've got it. And then I want to make sure that I have dissection expert that I purchased and loot luck. Alright, cool. Now I'm ready. Keep this process rolling. Keep this moving. Oh, it takes toenails. Yeah, they don't make movies like that anymore. I was hoping that with the remake of Naked Gun that they did, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really funny. I was hoping with the remake of Naked Gun that that would kind of usher in like that era again and that type of comedy, but I haven't seen anything so far that is like similar to that. But I mean, like the old comedies, like you watch them and it's like, man, there used to be so much slapstick in comedy. Like if you watch like Christmas Vacation, we just had Christmas season like a month ago now, but Christmas Vacation, I love that movie. I watch it every year, like around Christmas time. And there's that movie is just slapstick. Like that used to be like comedy. Like so much of comedy was just that slapstick style, and that's just kind of gone. Like it's definitely changed. I want to go see if the his toenails respawn. 'Cause I don't think I really need to get the fire ant pet right now, but I don't know. I need to make the scimitar so I can kind of start preparing to fight the infected broodmother. Yeah, I'm curious about Spaceballs too. Like, I'm real curious. It'll be good to see Rick Moranis again. I'm stoked to see that guy doing his thing. Hopefully, he can make a bunch of money on that and then just stay retired. Because imagine his kids now are much way older. He probably is not taking care of them, but still, it's like, enjoy your retirement, man. God, Spaceballs, that movie, it's funny, but it also kind of sucks. Like you watch some of it now, and it's like when you're older, and be like, what the hell? Like, what is this? They have to comb the desert, and they actually have combs, but the black guys have a pick. Like, the little things like that that you watch now, you're like, oh, okay. Now that I'm older and I can understand a lot of this stuff, you're like, oh, okay. Have you found anything? We ain't found shit. Oh, look at all those burrs. So many burrs. I'm not making a roof on my base, so I'm like, I don't really need them. Yeah, that nostalgia. So many mushrooms. There's so many shrooms. Or like those old Austin Power movies. Like, yeah, there's some real crazy older comedy. Oh, a couple things are pissed. Kind of want to fight the Black Ox beetles just so I can get some more horns and stuff so I can make their armor. Ah. What are these guys weak to? Oh, I haven't even scanned these yet. Stabbing and salty. So I might have to make that salt mace before I go into the termite nest. I still gotta go on top of that thing too. Oh, you're in the graphics. Yeah, the car, yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think that was the first one. Dr. Evil and his $100 million. When I was at my family's house last weekend, I was thinking of the Mini Me, like the second one, the Mini Me rap or song that he does, just the two of us, but he's singing the Mini Me. I used to know that whole thing by heart, and then I was sitting there going like, I've totally forgot that. The minute I heard Frau say that I had a clone, I knew that something that I don't remember. Be safe because I'd never be alone. But I used to know that whole thing, but not anymore. It's been years since I've seen any of those. And Vern Troyer's dead. Oh, you did that before? Yeah, I've never done that one before. Like I've like done it in the sense where like trying to go back and forth with something, but I've never actually got something stuck like that. How pissed were your coworkers? Were they just like, what did you do? Oh, are you gonna try to hop up here? I was gonna say, should I hop down to the Valley of the Orb Weavers? Look at that, there's 5 of them. Plus Big Dog. No, I'm not going down there now. Yeah. Yeah, Seth Green was the robot chicken guy. What the hell? And Chris. Wonder what he's been up to. I haven't heard anything about Seth Green in a long time. Is Family Guy even a thing? Like, are they still out there? Like, still doing Family Guy episodes? Like, I don't even know if that's a thing these days. Where is... Okay. Oh. Yeah, I knew he was like a creator, did all sorts of voices and stuff for him. Like, oh, it was their idea to have you drive that thing in there. Well, at least they can't like get mad at you at that point. I mean, they still probably did get mad, but it's like, hey, it was your idea. I'd be like, well, it's your guys' choice or your guys' problem to get it out to fix it. Yeah, I know the Simpsons are still around like amazingly, but yeah, I don't think Family Guy's a thing anymore. But I don't know. I don't watch TV. I don't have TV. Got like HBO Max, YouTube, but no like cable or anything like it used to be. Just have to do some channel surfing. Hopefully you find something worth watching. Kids don't know how good they have it these days. These damn kids. Back when I was a boy, I had to look at the TV guide to see what was on television. Oh yeah, I like that. Like I made them. I just had to do it one more time just to mess with them. I need Dust Mite Fuzz, so I'm gonna fight both of them. Hopefully I get some more Dust Mite Fuzz. Slow it down. Don't have any food. So I'm gonna have to... I got no food, so this is gonna be an inch... Oh, I think there's a bunch of mushrooms down below. I just don't want anyone of these little turds running past me. Yep, I see you. Excellent. Oh. Oh. $17. That's good. The Last Kingdom. I don't know what that is. I think I've actually heard of it, but definitely haven't seen it. I've been watching, like I think I mentioned, I've been watching The Wire a lot. I watched I'm almost done with it. I'm in the final season, and then I watched the first season of the House of the Dragon because I read all the Game of Thrones books in like 2012 or something. That was a long time ago. So I like this. I mean, I named my cat Daenerys because I read all those. But I kept seeing like clips on YouTube of the House of the Dragon stuff. I was like, I gotta watch this show. Wasn't bad. Like, I still gotta finish season 2, but I was like, I'm gonna give it a little time before watching it. There's some mushrooms. I just don't know if there's edible ones. Okay, the English stuff. Yeah, that's an air raid, all right. Thankfully, 3-hit air raid, so and they're like doing no damage to me, so that's good. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. Foul poison indeed. I don't want to fight her with taking damage, but so I gotta kill these babies before I even think about fighting her. Yeah, I haven't watched all of the Game of Thrones because I heard how much it changed. Like, so like in the book, if you've watched this is a spoiler for anybody, like if you haven't seen it. In the book, the Hound just dies of his wounds after the fight that he has at the inn with Arya. He just dies. And it's fitting because he's the Hound. He's like a dog, so he dies on the side of a road like a dog. Like I was like, I mean, it was fitting. It was very fitting. But in the series, they have Brienne of Tarth kill him or whatever, and even though she didn't kill him, like I know he doesn't actually die. Like I've seen enough clips to know a lot of stuff about it, but I thought that was just so dumb. I was like, okay, yeah, the gladiator that's about to get killed. I gotta be real careful here. Oh, I didn't know that worked for. Well, good to have that. But yeah, Game of Thrones stuff, I was not impressed. So I didn't drop that, I don't think, but I could have. Might have fallen out of that egg sack. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch Game of Thrones. Like, I was. I don't want to be like a hipster. Be like, I only like read the books. Like, I read the books after I watched season 1. Like, I had seen season 1 on HBO. I was like, and I think it was in high school when that came out. And I was like, this show rules. And I was watching it all the time. And then I didn't have HBO, so I couldn't watch the second season. But then a friend's girlfriend was reading the first book, and I was like, "Hey, can I read that after when you're done with it?" And so then I read that, and I was like, "This book rules!" And then I bought all of them, and that's what helped me get into reading. I would be playing games with AJ, who was here earlier. I'd be playing like Xbox with him. We'd be in an Xbox party, and every night I'd leave at 10 and read for an hour, read from 10 to 11, then hop back in. And I go, did you get your reading on, dork? And I'm like, yep. I read like 3 chapters or 3 sections because it was broken down into each like individual. So it'd be like from Bran or from Jon Snow or Daenerys or whatever. So I'd read 3 of those and then hop back in. And I figured everything. I thought this was okay. Yeah, I'll have to when I fight a widow, I'll have to make sure I have that one selected. I just hate the Club Masters Barbarian because then it messes with your blocking, and I don't like that. I need to be able to block. I need to be able to hit my perfect blocks. God, I don't really want to drop anything. Oh, mosquito beak gone. Jealous of me reading? No, I don't think so. If he wanted to read, he'd read. He's a smart guy. Doesn't you don't have to be smart to read or anything, but like if he wanted to read, he would do it. He's recently picked up painting, and he's gonna give me. He asked our group in our Discord like, "Hey, I'm painting. If anybody wants one, hit me up." And so I was like, "Yeah, I definitely want one." And he's like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Whatever, whatever you like, what you think of me, I guess. Like you should, do it. Do a painting of that." And so he made one that is like when he showed me the first like bit of it, and stuff. Oh yeah, thank you for saying that. Oh shit, he's full too. I forgot to take the stuff off him. But he's painting me a Subnautica themed uh, little painting that I'm like, yeah, nice. Oh, want me to pet him? I'll pet him. Come here, little guy. What's up, little buddy? On Grounded 2, you can ride the buggies, so like the fire ants and the orb weaver, and every time I spawn them, I always pet them. Gotta give them a little love. Yeah, the ticks don't give you anything. They have to give you something on the remix version, because things changed in the remix version. I think there's infected ants, and there's a bunch of new recipes, and I'm still figuring it out, but I haven't played on that in a long time. I've just been playing this. Yeah, I've never gotten to painting. I would draw for a little while, but I would only I would draw things I saw. I would never like just pull something out of my head. So like I like that Berserk comic, like have the brand of sacrifice tattooed on me. And one of my favorite drawings is a panel that I did from that I'm really proud of that one. It's pretty cool. Good old Berserk. Pretty typical anime for dudes. It's pretty slow, but once it gets going, it gets going. Like it's rough when he gets that brand of sacrifice. It's rough. I just remember seeing on YouTube, it was like a compilation of like crazy anime deaths that I was like, what the hell is this? I didn't know anything about anime, so I watched it and I was like, what the hell? And it was when Guts from the series gets his brand of sacrifice, and how he gets it and all. It's really really rough. Like him and all of his friends get eaten by like demons and stuff, and I remember seeing that and being like, okay, what the hell? And then there was one of the animes that somebody was like reposting on YouTube, and I was like, the way it started, I was like, well, how the hell did he get out of that? Like, how did he survive that? I had to know. So then I watched it, and I was like, this rules, and I started reading it. Yeah, I haven't read it in a long time, but it's a good anime. Cool, a new scabby flavor. I was kind of getting bored of that last one. Okay, I have enough space. I was like, I want to try for boiling glands, but I don't know if I have enough space for it. My brother-in-law, or I should say my ex-brother-in-law, he's still my friend, but he was the one that was always trying to get me to watch Dragon Ball Z. He's always like, it's so awesome. And I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. Like I wanted to get into it, but I just never kept watching. Like I watched that first episode and I was like, this is awesome. And then the second episode, I was like, this is great. And then for some reason, I just haven't watched it. So I might have to watch that next. I'm not sure if I have access to it, but um, so there are different versions of Berserk. I saw one of them that was on Netflix that just the way that it was drawn, I just wasn't a big fan of it because the one I watched was I pretty sure it was like from the I want to say 80s, but I don't know if that might be too. It might be like 90s or early 2000s or something. But it just the art style was it was awesome and the voice acting was awesome. Like I'll have to try to find it and I can send it to you or something. I need to get some Red Ant stuff and do another payback so I don't get caught. They nerfed Vegeta. Wolf's Rain. I'll check it out. A lot of the anime I've watched in the last year is like 80s kind of stuff that my buddy that I worked with would suggest. And it was awesome. I liked everything he suggested, but yeah, I've made a list because I had another friend that he does like the pirating and stuff like that. Hold on a second. Oh, it's like, where's the ant? I've got my list of anime that I watched. So he showed me Akira. I watched Angel's Egg. One that was called Wicked City. That was like from the 80s, I think, or something like that. It was really good. Another one called Demon City Shinjuku. One called Ninja Scroll that I had seen online. It was either online or it was on Netflix, and I remember being like, "This rules! Like they should make a series out of this." And they may have, but I'm not sure. I want to get the poster for that and put it up on my wall. Another one called Devilman, and then Devilman Amon, the Apocalypse of Devilman, which I saw that on YouTube. It was awesome. Angel Cop, it was like sci-fi kinda like it was interesting. It was cool. Another one called Golden Boy that was like kind of pervy, but it was also pretty good. Cyber City Oida 808. That was weird. Berserk, and then I think there was Aeon Flux. I gotta add that to my. I think that's what it was. It wasn't Evangelion. It was. I think it was Aeon Flux. She's like a spy, and it was like all of the original um, animes that they did of that. It was like I think the whole thing. It was weird. That one was weird. It was a lot of like, not body horror, but it was just weird. They would do stuff that would make me kind of cringe. Like I was like, what the hell, dude? But Wolf's Rain. Okay, I will check it out. Hmm. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm always down for new anime. It's just like there's yeah, they did the live action of that by I think Charlize Theron was um, Aeon, but the original one that I watched was it was just so weird. I kept saying it was weird. And he's like, "Why? Well, it's not weird. It's awesome." I'm like, I say weird. I don't mean it negatively. I mean like it was just I was not used to that art style. Like I wasn't put off by it or anything, but it was just the way she walked and the way she did stuff that I was just like, man, this is just unique. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. I did like watch an episode or two of that Attack on Titan and other stuff like that, but another one, oh, what's the one? I still have it. Mob Psycho 100. I was watching that, but my Xbox that I use for my as my DVD player, the power supply died, and so that one, that disc that he's letting me borrow is just trapped in my Xbox right now. I gotta give it back. I gotta buy a new one of those. I gotta buy a new one just so I can get that out of there and not have his DVD trapped. Mighty Jewel, yes. Give me more. Okay, I think I'm kind of running out of things to do other than. Well, no, that's not true. Well, I can't see it. I could build around to where I could see it, but yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I watched the first, I want to say like 5 or 6 episodes of that Attack on Titan, and I was like, hey, I don't mind it. I didn't think it was bad, but it's just like Breaking Bad. I watched the first 6 episodes in a binge with some friends, and then I was like, this show rules, and then I just never watched any of it again. You've already said that, Pete. But I gotta go on top of Moldork, hit the flag, kill the moth. Then there's like a tooth either up there or another one. I know there's one there for sure. And then I gotta go to the rock over there, kill the Black Widow, get at least 2 teeth that are over there, some Supreme Quartzite or Supreme stuff. And then we gotta go to the termites over there, get the chip, kill one of the kings. And I think after that, looking at the yard, that might be pretty much it. There, that's. I haven't seen any of those Gundam movies. I know what a Gundam is, but I've never seen any of those. I think I've got everything in the hedge. I'd still need to go on top of the bird bath. Still plenty of stuff to do, but yeah, I just don't know we'll get it all done today, but that's fine. What time is it? It's almost 6:30. I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep streaming. I've been streaming since like 3. It's not that long, but I don't know. Yeah, termite might be good. I know that there's at least one milk molar on one of these or on the bike. Like there is one on the bike. I could go do the Coltana. I don't remember what that chip unlocks either. Could be something good, but I'm not sure. There is the milk molar that's in the hole that's like right over here with the Black Widow. So I could go fight another Widow. Real quick, I need to stock up 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. Need to stock up on that. I kind of want to switch over to Black Ox stuff for the overbearing. And plus, it looks cool. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of rocking this. Kind of boring. But it's good for that sizzle. Good old sizzle protection. If I try the Coltana, I want to make sure that I have some mint shards on me. But I don't really. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that. Put the heal bossa in there. Didn't need to eat that many shrooms, but want to get Pete tripping out a little bit. Really like to make that, but let's go for some. Let's get some more salt arrows. There we go. So I want to kill some more wasps. I need to do that. Thor gives me a little sizzle. Okay, and then I can also rock, if I really want to, get rid of Hauling Hero. And this helps me with sizzle protection too. And burn resist, so. Boink, 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 boink. God. I really need to get this made, because if I go to fight anything, it's really good to have like thorns or something to help you out there. What to do? Let's make the salt base and head into the termite lair. I think that's what I should do right now. Salt globs, I can do that. I think that's what I should do. I can also upgrade this to its final form. Would like to do this, but I use my mint mace a lot more than that. I think this is actually a better idea. There we go. I know I could get that upgraded more because I haven't. Oh! Where's little buddy? Come on, little. There you are. He has an inventory full of stuff that I need to take. 10%. That's pretty good. Ups your crit. Damn. Damn. It's actually a bunch of goodies. I like that. I definitely like that. Oof. Oof. So much. Let's finish 70. Damn. Let's finish out everything they give me, so I'm just ready to make whatever I... Whoa, 100 pieces? Damn. Oh, I'm just dropping it on the ground at that point. Oh, there's still some more. Oh, I can just do that? I didn't know that. Oh, so when he has an inventory, if I click that, or if he's close to me. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's way down there. It might also be he just doesn't have... Okay, close enough. Okay. Well, thank you for the tip. Green shield bugs. Really should switch everything over to acorn chests just so I can hold more in each. And it'll also look a little better. So this part can get kind of annoying. Stash all this. I could go on a bee killing spree to go get more bee fuzz as well. But would like to unlock that final level of cozy because I'm that close. Oh, for this? I don't think there's a free version. I don't remember which one I got. I got it on console before I ever got it. I'm gonna put the Moldorc statue up. Yeah, I got it on console before I ever got it on PC. But I know that if you have like the Game Pass or anything, it comes with that. Oh, it didn't. I was gonna say it's not gonna push me past. Get me close. Really? I don't think so. Fifth edition? Yeah, fifth edition. That's the one that you want to. Fifth edition. Oh, D&D is free. Like, if you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons, that's free. Um, I'll post this. You can go to D&D Beyond and like make some stuff, but D&D Beyond will make you pay for a lot of stuff. This website, if you're talking about D&D stuff, that website is like a free version that you can go through and look up all the classes and look up all the if you need information and stuff. That's all the new stuff. And I did try. There's a new chest on top of where I would place the old one. That's where I'm gonna put the new chest. But nothing. I'll try moving it and see if doesn't look like it. Wish there was a quick transfer. That'd be nice. I got all those pinecone pieces. Might as well start using them. Food goes with food. Nice. Plus this will help my cozy, I believe. Cozy. Is that more brittle plate? Yeah, it was more brittle plating. There we go. Yeah, I can send it to you later. And it's a very helpful site. Is where I go to when I don't. Well, I have them right next to me. I've got my Dungeon Master's Guide, Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, the Monster Manual, Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, the Player's Handbook for 5th edition, not the 24, but the one before, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, Volo's Guide to Monsters, and Xanathar's Guide to Everything. I've got like, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So I've got a lot of 5th edition content, plus a bunch of minis, and I'm a dice goblin. I have many different types of dice. I have a dice tray that has like Cthulhu themed. It's got like Cthulhu on it and can hold, I think, 6 sets. Like, I'm a nerd. I got pretty into D&D there for a while. Does it? Yeah, I'm a nerd, and I wear it proudly. I am down for nerd stuff. I'm a gamer. I got my Super Nintendo collection. Like, I have like some vinyls, and I have like, I'm looking at my 360 games. I have probably 50 or 60 of them. Like, I was buying them like crazy back in the day. Yes. The Salt Morning Star. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. There we go. Mint Mace activated. Heh. Thank you, Hydra. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you've been having a good time just chilling. That's all I'm really trying to do is just chill. Chill and have a good time. The whole goal is to just enjoy yourselves. Alright, here we go. It's a fun game. There's a whole... Just take your time. Tier up. Like, go from tier 1 to tier 2 as quick as you can. Be prepared to die a lot. Don't worry about it. Thought about trying to make like videos. So I got my Subnautica videos. I thought about making grounded videos, but I don't really know grounded like I know Subnautica. Like I have thousands of hours, I feel like, in Subnautica, over 1,000 for sure, and not as many on this. I've got quite a few playthroughs of it. I know what to expect, but if you love Subnautica, yeah, that's... If you look at my videos, like, a lot of shorts, but like I was making content for that for quite a while, at least for like, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 months straight. So last year I started in August, then kind of got burnt out. I think it was August 24. I don't remember. Time is weird. Let me see if I can find how many hours I have in Subnautica. I don't think it'll tell me exactly. Let me see. Let me find it. Yeah, it just... Oh. Well, it tells me. Let's do some quick math. I hope this is all the time, because it says I have 41.1 days, so 986.4 hours. So about 1,000 hours. I've played quite a bit of that game. I don't really. Whenever I play it, I'm speed running it. I'm trying to beat it in less than like an hour and a half. I would really like to get there, but I've only beat it sub 2 hours once, and now every time it's like 2 hours and 5 minutes, 2 hours and 4 minutes. Like I keep getting so close, but yet so far. Oh, I did not want to eat that. I wanted to put my torch away, but oh, below zero. Well, you'd think, oh, you got that many hours in Subnautica. What about below zero? Nope. I did not like that game. It just isn't. I just don't think it's as good. I've tried to give it like the benefit of the doubt of being a new game and just something different. You don't want to make the same thing twice. Where's the fun in that? But I wanted to have at least the same feel. Like Grounded 2 has the same feel, but it's a different game and new content and stuff like that. Subnautica Below Zero it doesn't have the same cohesiveness that the first one does. Like the way the biomes fit together or where they're even placed. The first one, it tells you, yeah, don't go to the dunes in Subnautica. Like, man, that's death. That's Reaper Leviathan territory. Like, I'd never go there. But when you're first playing, you got to explore everything. But it just, I don't know. It's different, but it's just yeah. I feel like I get lost all the time. I don't know where to go because there's nothing guiding you. Yeah, like the way that they have the transmissions in that first one, like it's pretty easy to spur you on to go check stuff out, and then when you go there, it's a new biome. There's new materials to grab, but not so much in the. I mean, I like the sea truck compared to the sea moth. Its adaptability is like pretty cool. I like that. The prawn suit I feel like got nerfed, and then just the overall story is weird. Your character talks a lot, which I mean, it's not the worst, but even the PDA like kind of talks to you at times, and the things it says are just kind of weird. Like I don't know. I wasn't a fan. And when that first time I beat it, I felt like I just brute forced my way. Ooh, gold card. Like I don't know how you brute force a game, but like that, but I felt like I brute forced it. It's just I don't know. I've contemplated making a video. I'll be like, well, here's why I'm not going to make Subnautica or below zero videos, but I also just kind of want to not make any content about it, just not say anything. If you don't got anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Like, falling in the animation, yeah. Join on a different count. Yeah, especially in Subnautica, I've fallen through the graphics. On this game, not. I don't think so. I don't think I've glitched through the graphics on this one, but Subnautica, yes. Oh, let me make sure. Liren, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Liren. Appreciate the sub. That actually worked. If you have your subs private like I do, like I have my subs private, it won't let me know that you've subbed, so to actually hear it, it's like, oh hey. I was more for Twitch, but I don't do Twitch anymore. Could be. Twitch kinda sucks. Plus I feel like if you're Twitch, you're like really trying to make money or something, which is like, money for this stuff, cool, but very conflicted about all that. It would be cool to be, we're talking about glitch in the graphics right there. It'd be cool to get paid for content creation and stuff like that, but I feel like right now, like, I'm not going to be popping up a donation link or anything like that anytime soon. That's like very, very far away, and I need more people, and yeah, I'm just, no, we're good on that. I can hear that wolf spider. Oh, hey. You give that back. I know you didn't try to take it, but give that back. Couple wolf spiders. Alright, let's go for it. Gonna gank me, huh? Get blocked, son. Get blocked, son. Oh, yeah. It's nice to see people coming and talking, even if they just lurk. It's like, it's all good with me. I very rarely watch streams, but when I do, I'm usually just lurking. That being said, I actually don't know any other like Subnautica content creators. I'm about to keep an eye out, or even grounded people. Like I said, I just don't watch Just don't really watch streams. I'd rather play. Yeah, I'm curious too. Get people chatting. Kind of don't know if I really need more marble, but you know, it's hard to not pick up stuff, even though I keep passing all of the nails. I know there's more mint over here that I definitely want. Oh, and a tooth. Get blocked, son. I definitely want those. Yes. Just be open. Be chill. That's the key. Being a fake turd won't get you anywhere. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, here we go. Could fight that other spider. I don't know if I can get on top of the baseball, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go collect this and then actually head, pardon me, into the termite nest. I wonder if this actually counts as a something to location. Oh, too late. No, this is not a location to find. Okay. I don't think there's any more labs to find. The only other one will be, it's not even really a lab, but it's his little secret stash, Tully's secret stash in, like, underneath the Javamatic. Where's my morning star? Help, I've fallen, and I can't get up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know why doing the Mario music made me think, like, when I hop off stream, I might plug in my Wii and play Pokemon Snap. I don't know why that just made me be like, I really want to play Pokemon Snap. I haven't played that game in quite a while. And that sounds like a little bit of fun. Take me about an hour to beat it. I mean, when I was a kid, and I think it's funny, like, when we were kids, they'd have us do, like, career stuff. And it would be like, if what you want to do when you get older, like, the type of job you want to have. And I did one on game design. And as you get older and stuff, you get to, like, know the teachers, and they actually are like, you see them outside of school, and I forget how, but the teacher was like, she's a sixth grade teacher, and she's like, you know, I still use your little paper thing that you made as for your game design thing, like, to show the kids, like, a good example of it. I remember being like, oh, nice. If I made a game, it probably I'd probably be more RPG based, because I'm such a fan of, like, the Elder Scrolls, like Morrowind and Oblivion and stuff like that, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, like those type of games. I would say it would probably be like that. However, you don't really just make one game, so, like, I know for a fact I would make some sort of survival something. Oh yeah, Farfetch is a good little, cute little bird. forget if Farfetch. I don't think Farfetch has an evolution. I think it's just solo Farfetched. But if I made a game, either that or some sort of not turn-based. Some games I really like are like the little simulators, not the Sims, but if you look up a game called Dawn of Man, it's a very simple game where you're like simulating cavemen. Like you start them off with like nothing, then eventually they get like you get enough knowledge to get like bone tools, then stone tools, then copper or bronze tools, and steel and stuff like that. Like you progress. You start doing animal husbandry and stuff like that. Like I'd probably make something like that for my first one because that I really like those little games. I don't know what I would do. Like my idea of game creation stuff kind of died a long time ago. My desire to do that. I thought Farfetch didn't evolve. I was pretty sure of that one. Alright, we're about to go fight the Termite King. I didn't realize my black ant actually fought back. I thought he just ran around, but he's actually sitting there fighting back. Like, thank you, little buddy. Get out of the way, Tully. You wouldn't get clapped up if you just got out of the way, or if you actually helped. Alright, where is he? No, I got my bachelor's degree. No college. And no master's. If I go back to school, it'll just be for a like master's certificate for GIS stuff. It wouldn't actually be a master's degree per se. Ah, oh yeah, you can name them. I was like, can I name them? I think if I go back to the to my base and go to his house, then I can name him. I just don't know what to name him. Nice. Termite King terminated. Because, you know, termites terminated. Ah ha ha. It works. Be going back with more than enough termite parts. And auxiliary chip. Do I have enough? I have plenty of inventory. I was like, do I have the inventory space for this? Because I think that my little buddy is full on inventory space. But I've got plenty, so we're good. Fenrir? The wolf that kills Thor? But Thor also kills him, I believe. During Ragnarok? Or no? Is it Jormungandr or not Jorvaskr? Jormungandr the snake? I think that's the snake that... Which one is it? Thor dies to either the serpent that circles the world or Fenrir. I want to say he dies to the poison of Jormungandr or whatever its name is, the giant serpent. And then I don't remember. I'm gonna skip that little bit of marble because I don't. Ah, no. I need my collectibles. I don't want no collectible left behind. No sturdy quartzite or marble left behind. I just don't want to deal with so many termites. Yeah, I think Jormunder's the one that I'm butchering those Norse names, but pretty sure the serpent is the one that kills Thor. His poison or his venom kills him after they fight. I just know Fenrir is the giant wolf, but I don't remember who Fenrir kills or anything. Okay, I thought that's what it was. Yeah, it was the serpent, because I was like, no, Fenrir's. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. I know the name Fenrir. I know he's the large wolf, but I don't remember the. It's Odin that gets killed by. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, well, I knew Odin died, but I don't remember how he dies during Ragnarok when Surtr, the fire giant, comes back and destroys Asgard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that book again. It was really cool. Talking about the poetic Eddas and everything, where all that stuff or is originated from. That's pretty cool. I just don't want to read the same books over and over again, though. Yeah, it's good luck spelling it. Even looking at it, trying to spell it, like, I'll still mess up a letter and it could be right in front of me. Yeah, Jormundur or something like that. Hey! Gotcha! You can't hide from me. Don't try it, boy. Yeah, Colton is in there. I was gonna say I could try. I would like to have some mint on me to. Would you look at that? We're gonna try. It doesn't hurt to try. I've got to try. Yeah, Norse stuff is good. It's just brutal. Like, it's just brutal. The way that they mess with each other, like Loki getting Balder killed by, like, I think it's like tricks him, and then one of them also tricks. It might be Odin or somebody tricks. I think it was a giant that was really good at archery, like, and she was really good, and he like challenges her to a hunt or something. I'm butchering all this stuff so bad, but he challenges him to like a hunt of something, and then ends up tricking her father into like shapeshifting into an eagle. So then she accidentally kills her father, who's an eagle, and then he shapeshifts back and it's just like, dude, what the hell? Like, it's so brutal. A lot of their stuff is just so brutal. And yeah, I do like hearing the God of War. I've listened to hours of I'm forgetting the guy's name that's on his hip, the head, the talking head. Of hearing that guy, yeah, it's total mind blank. But hearing that guy just tell the stories about like stuff, I'm like, yeah, this rules. Mythology rules. I like the Greek mythology. And stuff's still just as weird. Okay, so fresh defense. I got that. Don't know if I'll need this trying to defend. Because it's just going to be ladybirds. They're not that hard to kill. I just need to keep near the thing. I might use the Mant just because. Yeah. Yeah, they're different than us, that's for sure, but God, it's just so like reading through that book, I was like, man, the ace, Mimir, yeah, thank you, brother, I brother. Even with my fresh defense on, still burning up that much, and my armor. Mimir in his like Scottish accent. Even though Norse mythology, I mean, like, it encompasses a very wide area. Same thing with like Celtic stuff. It's like how do you decide who's a Celt? But like the Celts were a very large group, large culture across a very huge area. Like a lot of France and stuff like that. Like when Caesar was in Gaul enslaving the Celts, it's like, well, what? Who's a Celt? What is a Celt? It's like, well, Celts many things. Oh man, those poor Celts having to deal with Caesar and all of his stuff. If you like podcasts and history, I don't know if it's out there. You might have to, unfortunately, pay for it. But Dan Carlin's Hardcore History has one that's on Tully. Come on, he has one that's on the Celts and Caesar's time in Gaul, which is what is we know as France. Like France was Gaul and Germany and stuff like that, southern Germany. But yeah, there's he did a lot of bad things. It's like millions of people, like literal millions of people, were killed or enslaved. Those poor Celts, and they just couldn't. They just couldn't beat him. Yeah, I saw they're doing a live action one. I saw the guy that is doing it, and he has the beard. And when they like when they cover him in in the ash the ash of his family, which is so brutal. I wonder how he's gonna look. God, I am getting crushed by this. Why am I getting so hurt? Fresh defense. I'm burning up. I'm eating mint shards. There we go. At least it was easy to get, but God, I was getting torched there. Oh, I already picked it up. Or I was given it. Yeah, I could go on and on about hardcore history stuff like that. The Celts and Caesar. He's one of those guys I would like to talk to in history, but only if he wouldn't pull his politician move and like lie about everything. I would only want to talk to him if he was brutally honest, like absolutely honest, reveal everything. Any question I asked, he would answer it perfectly honestly, no deception, no nothing. Because I'm so curious why he did half the stuff he did. Like, did he just, was his only goal to destroy the Roman Empire? Because it seemed like it. He was like, I just want to be king and do whatever I want, however I want it. Like, and yes, Temujin, the Great Khan, he is a badass as well. Bad guy. That's one thing about those guys, like bad dudes, but it's impressive to see what they did. I'm pretty sure under his rule that was the largest contiguous land empire in history. Like the largest one single piece of an empire not split up like the Romans were Italy and Spain and in Africa and like Israel and stuff like on that coast. Like they were all over, but they weren't one single piece. They were broken up. But the Mongols were the largest contiguous empire in history. Let's do this. Let's do a payback while I think about it. And it's just crazy that the Mongols came from the Mongolian steppe. They're just horse archers, but they actually made it and like killed knights in armor and stuff. Like they were crazy with their feigned flight. They'd come charging at you and then be like, "We're running away. You're beating us." And then people would be like, "Hey, we're winning. Let's get them." And then they would break their ranks, and then they would turn around and do the Mongolian shot where they could actually shoot with like perfect accuracy while like riding away like backwards and stuff. Like they're very impressive. I enjoy reading about them too. That was another hardcore history that he had on the Mongols. That was like a 5-part series that I remember listening to that and uh, playing a game called Civilization Revolutions, like a dumber down version of Civilization. But I played hours of that while listening to that. Like it was great. Yeah, there's a lot of gruesome stuff. But yeah, he went from just a regular like dude in a small tribe to one of those king of kings, like I rule the world. God gave me the entire world. But they were kind of diplomatic. They're like the Persians. If you played ball with them and you kind of did what they asked, did what they said, they would be like, "All right, you just pay your taxes, give us troops when we need them, and we'll just set up a satrap and we'll let you do your thing. You still have to pay your taxes, do your stuff, but we'll leave you alone." Whereas other groups would come in and go, "All right, now you're our religion, or you have to do things our way. You have to speak our language." It's like, no, Persians were like, "Nah, you don't have to speak our language. You don't have to do exactly what we do. Just pay your taxes, give us troops, trade with us, and we're golden." I'm really fascinated by the Achaemenid Persian Empire. I'm reading a book about them right now that I haven't read in a month or two, but I was pretty stuck on it. It's pretty good. Oh yes, thank you. I'm gonna sleep through the night. Yeah, I like history. History stuff's fun. I never went. That's not what I like. My focus was in school, but it wasn't until later that I was like, "Man, this stuff rules." It's brutal. It's intense, but it's very interesting. Thank you, Wendell. I needed to hear you say that, buddy. Where would I be without Dr. Wendell Tully telling me everything looks good from here? I still can't. Damn it. Is that everything, buddy? Here, I'll give you a scritch. Give you a nice little scritch. And double check. Oh, I can just do this. It gave me the hint. Okay, empty. Let's repair, because why not? I think I can make repair stuff out of termite parts, and I just collected a lot of termite parts. While we're here, I can make. I know I will want that later. Definitely want that. And then I want the legs, because I know I'll use those 3 things to fight the uh, the infected brood mother. Might as well make the whole set. Yep. Interesting noises. A little fart. Let's make another. Alright, we'll celebrate you, Tully. That much more. Come on, let's get there. It's a lot of. Put this right in front of the fireplace. This will probably push me over the level 5, maybe? Oh, so close. That will push me over level 5. Oh, it turned. No? Come on, bruh. Oh, I don't have enough for these. I like those. I can't hang anything because I don't have a roof. Better bed is a good idea. That is a good idea. Oh, never mind. I had to get close to that guy. Oh, and it was just a flex. Where is it? Get swole. Oh, and then the different stuff to make. Alright, cool. Level 5. Ultra cozy. Alright, let's check in. Still need some more. At 10. I wish this worked the same as when you're crafting bandages, because it tells you how many you have and you know 30. Pick up some stuff. I don't really need to make anything else. I think that's it for making stuff. I just want to make sure I make some spike trips at the other base. Maybe some burr explosive traps. I don't really think I need it though for the first level. Oh, does it give you better buffs? Yeah, let's go big, fluffy bed. Oh. There we go. Why is it... Switched my keyboard there for a second. I'm like, nah, I'm still playing on my... Oh. And it gave me some stems that I can actually use. Sweet. Alright. Spicy colton. I'm not even going to make that thing, but still. I got my max level cozy. We're good. Say I want some more salt arrows. I mean, I'll take 6 chunks. Oh, the buffs last long. That's good to know. Yeah, you said that before. I don't want to poison them. Where is it? Oh, it's the honeydew. I need the honeydew. Could go fight the brood mother. I was for a while. Yeah, but I like to have this here, the dew collector, just so I can just grab it because I forget to pick up my stuff. And I should just remake the ladder. I think I'll do that right now. I'll just remake my ladder up here so I can stop screwing around, and then I have an actual path up here. I want to keep it disconnected though, so if they destroy it, then it's not gonna accidentally. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Hitting all the wrong stuff. I haven't built in a while, I feel like. I haven't had to, thankfully. Quarter foundations. We'll put it right. Put it right here. No, there. I like being able to jump up. If you do it right, you can just hop up the layers. Makes life easier on you. Wendell, you've been getting in the way, dog. Alright, I could build up to this. I could do another one so it's actually not gonna entirely collapse if I get attacked. Oh, whoops. Let's do one more. There we go. Then we'll get rid of fresh defense. Did I have that on my... Oh, I did have. I was like, well, I didn't have that activated, but I did. Well, hauling strength, and we're gonna take a big stack of stems up top. Might as well. I could finish that off and then prepare for if I need more stems later, I guess. Because I could take a 20 stack up high, so just be better. I had a bunch of stems hanging out around here, but they're all gone, which makes sense. Don't expect them to... Oh, ouch. Smashing his fist into the stem. Pete's like, what are you making me do this for? Can't believe still no dandelion tuft trinket. Like, I want grub. You need grub. That grub sludge. It's like you always need a little grub sludge. Alright. Finally. It's just easy to jump up at that angle instead of trying to jump up every single one. Nice. Oh, no. Wrong button. Oh, I'm going to throw him anyway. Shit. Wrong button. Sap collector's like, what did I ever do to you, man? What the hell? Deposit stack. There we go. Let's put that back. Alright. I can finally cook food. Forget what ones I even need. I think it's like Oh, it would be the black. What is it? I have it here. The black ox beetle one. Black ox burger. That's what I really want for stuff that damage resist. That or tack fatigue is another good one to have. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, whoops. Let's auto dump a bunch of stuff. See if I can upgrade. Want this fully upgraded. No, not quite. Cool, that's two. That's exactly what I need. Okay. I'm going to want more salt arrows. I want a bunch of stacks of those. So I'm going to need more lint. Or not lint, web fiber rope. My cat's starting to do circles around me. She's like, hey, this is when you usually give me food. She's like, usually, oh, it's 7, almost 7:30. She's probably pissed. But she's a cat. She'll have to deal with it. She's gonna get her grub. I didn't forget about you, girl. We'll go see what Burgle has for this final chip, because I don't think I gave him the termite one yet, so. Yeah, I'll gladly tell you about it. I mean, I'd mentioned the last one I read that was kind of a bummer. It was about Hiroshima. That was a bummer. But it was still interesting to read, nonetheless. But next one I'm reading is it's classic Lord of the Flies. I haven't read that book in years. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read it. I want that. The staves. I think the salt. I don't remember if there's a. It's I think it's a spicy one. Is really good for. I actually want that. Spicy one's really good during the. Yeah, it's the spicy one. It's really good during the Wasp Queen fight. You can get rid of the drones really quickly. Oh, my cat's name is Daenerys. Named her. So I got her in like 2013, 2012, something like that. When she was just a little kitten, like I could cut my hands and she could like curl up in the palm of my hands. She was so tiny. My coworker was like, "Yeah, I've got a cat if you need one," and she kept. I was like, "Yeah, I'll take one." Like finally, it's my cat, like not like the family cat, not like the family dog or anything. It's mine, and she just kept saying she like was gonna take her, never brought her over, and then one day just I was sitting on my chair in my house playing a game, and she just walks in and dumps her in my lap, and ever since had her. I think I forget what I got her like 20 late. It's like 2013 or something like that. Yeah, the spicy one, the spicy staff. That's the one that's really good during the wasp fight, the boss battle. That's the one I want. Yeah, yeah. It was after I named her that after reading Game of Thrones. 5 spicy globs, huh? Damn. Don't think that's much though. Yeah, that's nada. Nice. We are set on that. Can I sleep? Can I sleep? No, I figured I was too awake. I figured I was way too awake for that. mushroom bricks. Gotta get them out. That's good. Need to keep the stack going. And now I can make black ox burgers. I like that. Busting and chopping. Like increased harvest speed. Like that's pretty cool. I do want that one. Don't need that. I mean, I can't think of any reason to really go back into the pond, although there are some like caves and stuff like that that I should check it out. Oh yeah, that mutation for I think it's like one of these. I need to kill things with my fists. I need to kill things with the spear. I need to get sharpshooter. That's one thing I should go around and just shoot things with the black ox bow because I don't have that mutation yet. That's actually something I should do. Oh, what the hell? No, that's not where black ox parts go. I think the arrows, yeah, I kept arrows here. So many badges. Yes, hello Daenerys. Yes, I know. I know. She needs her food. I don't like that because I don't like getting. See, I don't like a lot of these because of the. I mean, that's toxicology badges isn't very good. No, I don't get to really. Well, I was gonna say, can't say I don't get to see her little toe beans because she cuddles with me all the time. For the longest time, she was in the basement of my house where I lived last, and the basement was disconnected. It wasn't like it was connected from the house, but I couldn't like go down a flight of stairs inside the house to get there. I had to go outside and go through another door. So she was down there and I was upstairs because of who I lived with. Like she just couldn't have a cat around. It was my grandma. I lived with her when I was going to school. So I ended up she was downstairs, and so now that I live in my own place and I like it's in my own apartment, she actually gets to be around me all the time. So now she's always sleeping on my chest and stuff at night. Every night I lay down and she has to sit on my chest for at least like 10-20 minutes before she migrates off. So she cuddles with me a lot. I get to see her little toe beans, I guess. I don't really mess with them or anything, but because she'll bite me if I mess with them too much. She's like, "Quit touching me." Yeah, a little turd, little gray turd. She's my girl. I thought, okay, I've got plenty of those. I think it might be time to go kill some aphids because I do want to get. Oh, I can go get this quest real quick. Not that one. That one. There we go. I need more aphid honeydew for that as well as the other stuff. I need to make the slippers. Yeah, their purr is it's good. It's like I've heard it's good for you. And she's a little purring machine, that's for sure. Oh, I thought I saw something. There it is. Oh, what I should be doing is scooping them up and then shooting them. Sorry, little weevils, you're gonna get terrorized here for a little bit. They don't? Are you Oh, shit, I didn't know that. That doesn't actually count, huh? I still need to make my aphid slippers, so. Well, off to fight dust mites. could also weaken them before shooting them because it does so little damage. Unless I had spicy arrows, that would hurt them, but hurt the orb weavers in particular. I hear him making noises. That means it's a bombardier. Yep. Get wrecked, boy. Oh, shit. There we go. I'll just kill them. I'll just go one-shot a bunch of dust mites. That's my best way of upgrading for a mutation or trying to get a mutation. Ooh, got him. Sorry, little guy, but he gots to die. What is it going to take? It's not going to take a lot to make these aphid slippers. Wait. Oh, 10 mite fuzz. Damn, that's a lot of mite fuzz for little slippers. That's crazy. But I'm going to go kill mites, so that's perfect. We're aware, Dr. Tully. Oh, hey. Hey. That was the wrong button. Give it back. I know there's a ton of dust mites like just over there. Getting close to dust mite heaven. Yes, you're right, buddy. Oh, whoops. Yeah, they don't like do any damage to me anymore. Now it's just like, just eat them. Gotcha. Just want to be careful, because if I go a little too far over, there's a stink bug, and I'd be fine to fight it. I would just, its gas would really get to me right now. And I don't think I'm rocking. Yeah, I put away the gas mask. I could hear him making noise, but I'm like, I don't know where they're at. I just know there's a bunch of, yeah, there he is. Did I peep? I had to have peeped these already. Yeah. Oh, I've already killed 126. Yeah, he is responsible for the deaths of quite a few kids. Kids and other people. Because in Grounded 2, like in this you find skeletons. In Grounded 2 you find like, they're not kids, but they're like ominous worker bodies that are laying around that you'll like pick up the stuff off of them. Oh, thanks, Tully. He took that damage for me. What a bro. Oh, whoops. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Just keep the things that you always want to have around you on your bug. That's a really good idea. Isn't there a mixer over here? Or it might be behind me. I think it's behind me. Yeah, it's back over there, and it's all infected bugs. I don't really want to try that right now. I'd like to bring some mushrooms with me and set up mushroom walls and really keep it protected. When I was doing that, I conquered all of them so much easier. It's a lot quicker that way. Ah, should have just finished him off. Then I thought, oh hey, I could get the. No. Okay. Bro. Ouch. Okay, it's funny, I used to have a. I've got my wolf spider mutation. I just realized, like, I haven't even been using that when I see these things. I just kill them. Okay. Oh, I don't even know if I got credit for that kill or not. That might have been the Weevil. Hey, bro. You're taking my kills. I'm mainly just trying to find that trinket. I need that trinket. Hey, there you go, Tully. You want your Billy Hog. There you go, bro. He'd just be like, how do you expect me to eat this right now? My head is in a jar. What do you want me to do? Is it? Okay, it's just his head. I thought it was his whole body there for a second. Just thinking about his statue. Oh my god. They're all committing seppuku just by jumping off of the top of that, dying. Don't do it. Let me do it. Look at that. It's 5 more. Oh, wait. God, you guys really want to eat that thing. Alright, here we go. Get blocked. I forget where this tooth is. It might be in the... I don't think I went in the cave last time. That's underneath the plank, because I got chased out by something. Because where's that tooth? It is his whole body in there? Because I thought of his, the statue we made. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, I know he does come back. It's Director Schmector. I think it was Ominent that figured out how to do the unshrinking stuff. My nephew told me that one. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, it says something about it. Yeah, the tooth isn't here. It's just a sleeping wolf spider. This is good. I need this web fiber, so. Oh, there is not a wolf spider in here. There might have possibly have been one, but it's gone now. I don't care if the orb weavers want me gone. They're not scary at all, so who cares? Oh, never mind. I was like, I'll just shoot it. Well, you can't see it. Alright. Could drop a lot of this stuff, but I need at least 2 of those. I want to make some jerky or some food. Just gonna have this stuff in here so I have a free inventory to collect whatever. Okay, well, I think it's about that time. It is almost 8 o'clock. I know my cat wants to eat, and I want to eat too. So I think we'll go back to the base, drop everything off, make my little aphid slippers, possibly, or make my aphid slippers over here so I can refill on my quests, and then what are we gonna call it? Peter Parker, just 'cause that's the Spider-Man that I've known forever as a kid. Like I didn't know Miles Morales. He's real new to me. Hey, like Miles, like Peter Parker for me. Cause again, that's the one I've always known. I don't really know any of the Miles Morales stuff. I don't know any of those games. Like, never really played Spider-Man game. Oh, this is actually kind of tough. I kind of want healing because then it's gonna help during any fights. But it's nice to not have to eat and drink as much. But that hasn't really been a problem. I'm gonna go with healing. Craft heal Bassa. Sure. Yeah, I don't know a lot of Spider-Man. I never got into comics. Like, I enjoyed the Berserk manga, but I was never a comic kid. I have never, like, I mean, I didn't mind Batman or Spider-Man or Superman or anything like that, but I just never got into that as a kid. Or like Hulk or Wolverine, like X-Men. Like I watched the movies, the live-action movies and stuff, but yeah, I was never a fan. Like, yeah, just wasn't my thing. Yeah, I never saw the Spider-Verse movies. I've seen like clips and how their animation is good, but never watched any of them. I didn't even watch Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. Like it was Tobey Maguire when those are the ones I watched. Pretty sure all three of them in theaters. Like I remember the one with Venom and where he's like emo and like dancing and has his eyeshadow on and all that weird stuff. I was like, all right, dude, this got weird. And Venom's not even like good. Is this my buddy? No, it's not my buddy. Yeah, they did a poor job at Venom. I still need to watch the Venom movies that they did with Tom Hardy. Yeah, there's a lot of movies and stuff I need to watch, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I did like the newer Batman, the Christopher Nolan one, so those were good. Joker was good. Heath Ledger was amazing in that. I really need to watch the Dark Knight Rises with uh, Tom Hardy being Bane. Yeah, I gotta check that one out. I was gonna watch it last week with my brother, but it was at like 9 or 9:30, and he had to crash, and I was like tired too. I was like, we'll just watch this later. Okay, those could stay there. I can make jerky out of this just because. Yeah, I agree with that. A little Eric Foreman. I had never seen a RoboCop until last year. My buddy that was letting me borrow anime, he made me watch that. And another movie called Holy Mountain that was really weird, but I watched it. But seeing Red as the bad guy in that was pretty crazy. Like he was pretty crazy. Oh wow, my prison guy, my prison buddy is calling me. I just missed it. Just look at it and go, oh hey, and then now it's the voicemail, and you have to answer on time so you can press 1 to accept this call and blah blah blah. He'll be fine. Yeah, and reading is much better for your mind. That's why I've been trying to read more. I'm aiming to read at least 5 books this year. Got one down, almost another one down. Yeah, and RoboCop is that movie was crazy. There we go. Now let's upgrade it. Oh, it doesn't have any special upgrades. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay, let's see if I got... Was I able to snag... I know I got more boiling glands. It's just one more? I could have swore I got more than one. I don't even have enough coals, though. I guess not. It's another one that I will... Another couple things I will stash. I only need that for specific moments. I won't need that, but for a specific wasp fight. Then those for termites and the wasp fight, so I'll have to make sure I have both. I will have to go wasp hunting so I can make more waspidote. I only have one. Yeah, I forget how you get the honeydew if you have to scare it out of them, but I forget. Yeah. Oh, she'll be fine. But yeah, this is a good stopping point right here. So next time on episode 7, we will kill another Black Widow, collect a couple more milk molars, climb on top of Castle Moldork. We might go down into the pond to swim around a little bit just to make sure, because I know there's like a cave or two that might have stuff inside of it, like milk molars or scabbies or something, but we'll go grab those. So that's 4 things, and then it might be final defense. Oh, my base could look so much better. Here, I'm going to show you my other base on my main world, because I did pretty much the same thing. It's on Willow on my remixed, where I actually made like it's a pretty crappy castle, but it's a castle. Like, it's a very large building. So this is Willow. This is my remixed world. Post 100%. I did pretty much the exact same thing over here. Like, ever since I started doing that, I have at least 3 or 4 saves where I'm on the side of the acorn tree, the oak tree. I think the staircase, I mean, it's the same zip line, but the staircase I have over here is actually smooth and much better. This is where I would like to be, but I'm not going to get to this level because I've got it all smooth and nice, easy path. Got some stuff hanging. I moved a lot of stuff. It was a pretty crappy base because it's like you got this layer, this is all my storage. Yeah, this is a sneak peek into the actual effort one. All the storage, multiple. Run outside. Actually, have a balcony. And then the wall of all the armors and stuff like that. I still need lint. This was the one thing. Lint rope was very sparse with how much I was actually building. I have the balcony, but then I'm running through this so quick. That takes you over to the IBM. That takes you over to go get more berries and stuff. That takes you over to go fight her and get me. Forget if this one's. I think this one gets me closer to the brood mother because I forget which way I go. It might be that way. Either way, gets me closer. Gets me over to Moldork. On top up there to that thing. over there a little closer. But then this is my first base, and then I ended up moving over. This is another one. Gets me over there for more charcoal. Cross just to get over there. That was the original point. That's another spot. This will actually take me to my actual base because I'm rocking Willow. She's doing the. She's ready to fight the IBM, that infected broodmother. She doesn't have the right weapon or the shield on her right now, but got the dagger. This takes me on top of the Brawny bin because that's where I set up my base. I'm annoyed I took down all of my stuff down here. I did go through and try to remake it, but I did have like a zip line that took me from down there up to the top of the Brawny bin. But I've been going through and setting up more lines of defense to just give me more time. I gotta cover everything, and that's it. Like if I do that defense right there, I will have my last achievement. I just like don't want to do it because I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Where does this take me? Oh, this takes me all the way over to the sandcastle too. And then here's my little castle, quote unquote. I've seen castles online that are actually like giant and beautiful and all that. Mine isn't, but that takes me further over there. Got a bunch of stuff. I was gonna fill it out, and I still probably will, but all that, more storage because I pretty much moved over here. Got my 3 insects. I gotta go kill all the ant queens because I'm gonna do that on this save. Lots of dew collectors. Then we'll go upstairs. Of course, you gotta have your Termite King organ. Of course. Then I've got broodmother mounts and every type of chandelier with like, yeah. I just still need, the hardest thing is the infected chunks. And and I have on this, I've fought infused bugs. They're tougher. You get like 2 or 3k. See, look at this. Wasp attack. Of course, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to save it, but. And then, yeah. The rest of the room. That's the base. Lots of it. It was just the infected chunks. I just needed so many more infected chunks. Well, I say I don't know Animal Crossing, but it is kind of a museum. It was kind of the goal. Yeah, hello, buddy. You can destroy as much as you want because I'm not gonna defend. But I've got like all types of pupa stuff and each of the type of those, and yeah, got everything. Tried to make one of everything pretty much. Yeah, they're gonna destroy my base. Let's see what wall they break down. Maybe they're gonna collapse some stuff. Oh, you guys are gonna attack the ground? You're just gonna attack the ground? Oh, I forgot there's a milk molar on top of that. I forgot. Thanks to that. That's how I got on top of the one base. That's what they attack. I appreciate that. Pardon me. No, we don't. We don't need to get an antidote. We're not gonna save, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's the base. Oh, thank you. I mean, I've seen castles online that are, you actually go like, that is like, the grounded subreddit is awesome because you'll see people's bases and things that they make that you're like, that looks so cool. Like, looks really cool. I wish I could build like that, but I don't know. I still do okay in my own right. It's got everything, like all the mounts, and I still need to go through and set up all the different armors, but I got all the statues and Mant and Moldork and Yoked Girth, all that goodies. Yeah, this is where I aspire to be, but I will not get to this level on that playthrough just because this took a lot. of course, as you can tell, like it's a whole lot, and that this was my 100% world. Like when I went through and yeah, before I got you can't remix unless you kill all three of the or all four of the queens. No, they're at the height, so I could have went even higher, or I saved myself some headaches. Yeah, I know a little drone. Kind of want to kill her, but I still haven't gotten like any infused actual items because I know you can get science cones and infuse your stuff, but I don't. Oh, the craft menu. What are you trying to see? I don't have infused stuff yet. I don't know where you get de duper jelly, and then obviously I'm gonna have to go fight the infused uh, brood mother. The handy net, is that the thing you used? You said the thing you used to fly. I'm like brand new into going NG plus with this game, and again, like I've already said it, I'm only doing this to and I have the Morian stuff. I should have the mother Burgle's eyes, his spare eyes, and yeah, Pinchwhacker because I went and did all the other stuff, a lot of mutations and or yeah, boss boss weapons and all that stuff. The handy net though, where would he be? What is it like? When I go to build, so like, oh shit. It's like, yeah, guys, kill whatever you want. I don't care. Just get away from me. They're so bent on killing me. Maybe if it in the craft menu. Maybe I have to kill these things to see what you're talking about. Yeah, you destroy that pebblet, dude. God. Get him, Wendell. I don't know. Scroll over to furniture. Wouldn't it be right here in decor? Would you just go away, dude? God. Here, I'll just do this. I'll just go away. Hopefully if I get far enough away. Oh, hey, well, that one actually did get up to my base, or up to the castle. I couldn't care less, so. Here, we could just do... No, not save. Could just do this. Auto load before the autosave of that. There. So now they haven't attacked. So you're saying in furniture, like if I want to do something like this, activate handy net. There you go. Oh, I had no idea this was a thing. I've actually seen people taking pictures. Oh, God. God, I hate it. I hate it. But now I know. So that is a thing I can do. Even though I'm not... It's good to know now. Like, if I keep building, which... I mean, I might, but I don't know. I've already made Made all of the chandeliers. The only thing that I need is more infected chunks, and I'm not going to try to farm the infused infected brood mother. Like, she was hard enough on normal difficulty. And I still wait, I remember I was fighting her without the giddy goop, which I need that for sure, which I got to find that trinket. That's another trinket that I'm going to really need to get. And then so all my trinkets. This is what I'm really after, because I wasn't able to fight her with this. And pull storage. Oh, that's crazy. This is all new stuff. That's all new. I went and collected all this stuff, but I've already made Sarah's charm, got Thor's. Yeah. I think I'm running around constantly with Black Ant, but yeah, I wish I knew that too. I did not know that was a thing. And this is how I got my 40 centimeter shot. I think I shot from up there multiple times and finally nailed it. That's why I have, I think it's in here, that's why I have so many basketballs. I was tired of shooting once or twice and then going down and getting the hoop. Or not the hoop, the basketballs. Like, dude, just made 10 of them, just sat there and fired off until I actually made it. And it repairs. Wow, that handy net is, it is handy. Repair, construction stuff. That's great. Oh, he actually has a light on him. It's like light control. God, I wish I knew I could do this before I made the roof on this, but yeah, I mean, if I want it to be a castle, it should have towers and all sorts of stuff, but what do I not have? Oh, RT. There we go. It actually had some use. And I still want to cover everything in pebblets. It's just so much farming. Like, so much farming. You gotta think 100 pebblets is only gonna cover like a small chunk. Like, that's 4 by. Oh my god. So it's 8. So that's 32 of those. It's like, that's 96 pebblets just for this chunk. Like, it just, that's what kind of stopped me from doing more of this. Oh. Yeah, oh, look at that. Talking about infused stuff. Fused wasp drone. That's not what I want to fight. Get him, Tully. Get him. But yeah. We're not going to deal with that. But there you go. That's my actual world. But I'm calling it. We're almost at 4 hours for this stream that didn't die before. So we had at least an hour or something before. So we're rocking 5 hours today, which is more than I've done in a while. But that's how Thursday streams are going to be. And if I stream on Fridays, it'll be very impromptu. Like, I'll try to put a post out or something, be like, hey, I'm actually going to stream today. Like, I could stream tomorrow, but I don't know if it will be grounded. It might be stranded deep or something else, because once I'm done eating and everything, that's when I'm going to continue playing. But yeah, just trying to keep it fresh and a little spontaneous with some structure in there. Still Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So yeah, next time will be Sunday. It'll be Subnautica. Another, forget, I think on Sunday I drive, so it'll be really easy. An easy day. As another thing, stream could change Just depends. Stream schedule could change. It depends on. There's days I walk and there's days I drive. Days I walk, I would prefer to stream on because I don't want to do anything afterwards. But the days I drive, I might actually start like working out with my buddy that was in here earlier. Depends on the day, but I'm thinking those days, since I'm not walking or doing anything, that might be the day to actually like work out and stuff. But I'll post about that later. That'll be decision made later for the near future. Tuesday, Thursday, and then Sunday, Subnautica. Oh, you got notifications. I appreciate that. But yeah, you guys all, you have a good night. And yeah, see you next time. Peace. Let's see if it actually transitions over because Streamlabs is being a little wonky right now.